3 days ago, my Facebook account got permanently disabled. Not my ad account, not my Instagram page, not a Facebook page, but my personal Facebook account. And if your business runs on Meta, you know that this is the worst thing that can happen, as your personal Facebook account in a lot of cases is the master key to all your operations on Meta. It's the master key to your Meta Business Suite or your Business Manager, your ad accounts, your client access, as well as your Facebook pages. When it goes, everything goes, especially if, like me, you didn't have any contingency. My ads were still spending for my own business as well as for my clients, but I had no access. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I got my personal Facebook account reinstated within 72 hours. So this video is for you if your Facebook account was wrongfully disabled. If you didn't intentionally do anything wrong that violated Meta's community standards, then this could work for you. If you truly violated community standards, Meta takes this very seriously and your account will probably not get reinstated. In my case, I knew my account was wrongfully disabled and I didn't do anything wrong, and that is why I was able to get my account back. So why was my account disabled? The reason was community standards violation, account integrity. This category is vague and often enforced by AI. It can be triggered by location and device changes, suspicious login behavior, false flags, as well as linked asset behavior. And right after the ban, Facebook allowed me to appeal. And as part of the appeal, I had to make a video of my face tilting my head to show that I'm a real person. After submitting the appeal, it took about 1 hour and then it just said, my account has been permanently disabled. No explanation and no human response. And that is when the real panic set in. Why this is so dangerous. Your personal Facebook account in a lot of cases controls everything. If you're the only admin in one of your business managers, losing your account means losing access to your entire business infrastructure. I had business managers where I was the only admin. If the ban was permanent, I don't know if I would ever be able to access those business managers again. And that is the real danger. I would have been able to create a new profile, but the likelihood of those profiles or those accounts also getting disabled is quite high. As what I've seen happen is all the accounts you end up making after your initial permanent disabled account, those accounts will also get disabled for the same reason. Here's the things I tried with no success. I tried emailing Meta support. I reached out to Meta pros who I've interacted with previously on email, and they didn't get back to me. I couldn't submit any sort of appeal after that initial appeal because I would have had to do that through my Facebook account. So I had no way to interact with a Meta support agent because my Facebook account that I would be doing that through is the one that got disabled. So that ruled out a lot of my options. So nothing was working and I needed another door. So something I like to do when I'm troubleshooting stuff, obviously I use ChatGPT, but I specifically asked ChatGPT to find people on Reddit who had the exact same issue and how they were able to overcome this problem. So that's exactly what I did. And ChatGPT ended up telling me that one path of success is to get your Instagram account verified, to get the verified badge, and that will grant you access to enhanced support where I would be able to reach a support agent to who I can escalate this issue to. So I tasted it. So that's the option I went with. I literally tried everything under the sun and I was really hopeful that this would be the solution. I verified my personal Instagram profile and I also verified my business's Instagram profile. So I had 2 verified profiles, 2 channels for me to reach out to Meta support through this enhanced support that I could only gain access to if I was to get verified on Instagram. And it obviously costs money. Luckily in my region, I was able to get a discount on my first month. So it just cost me $2 per profile to get verified for the first month. After that, it increases to the standard rate. It essentially gives you a discount to just try it out for a month to see if it's something that you want to utilize and use for your Instagram profile. In a panic, I ended up opening 4 tickets. This wasn't the plan. I just went back and forth with Meta support. They weren't very helpful at the start, and that's why I ended up opening 4 tickets. And all 4 basically ended the same. They basically just said they're going to escalate this to a specialized team, and after they conduct an investigation on whether I actually did not violate community standards, my page could possibly be reinstated. That is how all the chats with the Meta support went. Luckily, these are real people, so I feel like getting the verified Instagram profiles was more than worth it, as I could actually explain the situation to these people. It wasn't an AI chatbot giving me pre-filled answers. It was actually someone hearing me out, trying to understand what the scenario is, and then escalating it to someone that could help. So from my personal Instagram page, I created 2 tickets. I basically just said, look, my Facebook page was wrongfully disabled. Here's what happened. They said, look, we'll get back to you between anywhere from 48 hours to 7 days. I really didn't have a lot of time, as I need to be able to manage my clients' ad accounts daily. So this was quite stressful. And that's when I opened the other 2 tickets on my business's Instagram profile. Here I went with another route. I basically led with the fact that, look, I have ad accounts spending money right now, and I can't access these ad accounts. And I actually insisted on being forwarded to Meta's business support team. Unfortunately, they just said, look, they can't do anything right now. This needs to be investigated further by a specialized team. And then the ticket was paused until further notice. So at first I really felt like this would be a dead end and that I would not see success with this. I basically went to bed, and the next morning I woke up with a message stating that my account was reinstated. They found that I didn't violate the community standards and that I have my account back. And I really think what helped move the needle and what actually made a difference was referencing that this is obstructing business operations. There's ad accounts that are live that needs to be managed, and I believe that's why my account was reinstated within 72 hours. At the end of the video, I'm going to show you exactly how to verify your Instagram profile and how to get in touch with the Meta support team, so stick around until I show you how to do that. So here's what I'm changing going forward. I will never rely on one profile again. I'm not going to make a second account, as you can't have 2 personal Facebook accounts, but I'm definitely going to put in some sort of contingency. And this is what I think this will look like. I'm making sure there are backup admins inside my business managers, whether this is an employee or a family member, just another door for me to access Meta support, my ad accounts, and my clients' ad accounts. Because AI mistakes happen, and your business should never rely on one account only. Now let's get into the tutorial on how to verify your Instagram profile and how to reach out to Meta support through your verified Instagram profile. It's really simple. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to open up the Instagram application on your mobile. Then you're going to navigate to your actual profile. In the top right corner, I want you to click the burger menu. That takes you to settings and activity. Then I want you to select account center, and here I want you to scroll down and click on Meta verified. So we have standard, we have plus, we have premium, and we have max. All of them do have enhanced support, so I do believe whichever one you choose, you should be able to get in touch with a Meta support agent. But note that I ended up going for the plus option. As I saw under enhanced support in the standard option, it only said chat and email with agents. And under plus, it actually said chat or email with agents, but it also said get issues resolved more quickly. And this was pretty pressing and very urgent, so that is why I went with plus over standard. Hopefully in your region, like in mine, they gave me my first month at a massive discount, and that's if you're not verified already. So simply scroll to the one you end up choosing and select unlock benefits. Then hit continue again. And now Meta will prompt you to make an in-app purchase. Then Instagram will verify your identity. It should only take a couple of seconds or a minute, and you should see the verified blue badge next to your Instagram username. Once you see that, go to the top right corner again. Again, click on account center, scroll down to Meta verified, scroll down and select enhanced support, and then at the bottom hit get support. This is where you'll be able to see all your support cases. Now hit connect with agent. Now this part is very important. Here you need to really explain your situation in as much detail as possible. And a pro tip I would give, if it's relevant, if your Facebook account is in any way part of your business ecosystem, do tell them that. Tell them that this is stopping you from running ads, as I really think this moved the needle for me. And only if it's relevant, if you do have ad accounts linked to this Facebook account, you can state that. But if that's not relevant, simply say that your Facebook account was wrongfully disabled. Keep in mind that if you actually did violate the community standards, they will do an internal investigation. It will be sent to a specialized team most probably, and they will review whether you did or not. And if they found that you actually did violate the community standards, your account most probably will not be reinstated. And also there is a chance that you'll wait longer than I did. There's also a chance that even if it was disabled wrongfully, there is always a chance that Meta will, for whatever reason, not reinstate your account, as these things are a little bit up in the air. But this is what worked for me, so I do encourage you to give this a go. So this is what you will do. You will obviously insert exactly what happened. Your Facebook account got wrongfully disabled, and give them some more details. Very important, when you write exactly what happened and that your Facebook account was disabled, it's important that you provide your Facebook account URL as well as the Facebook account ID and the email linked to that Facebook account. That's the 3 things I provided. Now your Facebook account just got disabled and you might not have access to your ID. When you try to log into this disabled Facebook account, there's a pop-up that will say your Facebook account has been permanently disabled, and they'll give you the option to download the information of the account. If you haven't stored it anywhere and you don't know what it is, that is where you'll be able to find it. When you hit download, this will download a zip file, and within that zip file there's a file called profile information. That is where you will find your account URL, your account ID, as well as the email that was linked to that account. I'm just recommending that you add this into your support ticket, as that's what I did. And then I would also recommend, as that's what I did, is that I attached this screenshot that's just showing them that my Facebook account was permanently disabled. If you're able to provide more screenshots, whatever those screenshots may be, I think it could be helpful, but that's the only screenshot I had, and that ended up being sufficient. And with this issue, it pretty quickly went to them just telling me they'll escalate this to a specialized team who will manually review this. And I did this from 2 of my Instagram profiles. So I did it from my personal Instagram profile, but I also did it from my business Instagram profile. And I'm not 100% sure which case exactly got my account reinstated. Getting a Facebook account, or any Facebook asset for that matter, disabled is the absolute worst. If you are unable to get your account back, it might not be the end of the world. Maybe you will be able to create a new one and then get access from your clients again. And hopefully with this new one, you'll be able to reach out to Facebook support, Facebook business support, to help you get access to old assets. I do believe that they could assist you with this. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments and I'll try my best to get back to you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.